Season's greetings, everyone, and welcome to the 48th Annual 9 News Parade of Lights, presented by American Furniture Warehouse and produced by the Downtown Denver Partnership. I'm Kim Christensen, along with the one and only Tom Green.
There is only one, thankfully. Happy holidays, everyone, as we close in on Christmas. Great to see a nice big crowd out here tonight on a beautiful night in Denver as we get a chance to celebrate with all of the community here in Denver. You're going to love what we have to share with you here tonight.
It is perfect weather, so helping us kick things off tonight in the parade, we will light the lights on the City and County building behind us, a truly beloved Denver tradition that illuminates Denver Civic Center Park, and it lasts until January.
Now, many people know this, but we're not allowed to turn on the lights without going down to 9 News' own Steve Stager. It's by law.
He's got the power.
He's down there with Jesse Ogus and the Downtown Denver Partnership's Courtney Garrett. Hey, Steve.
You make me feel so powerful, Tom. Thank you. I am joined now by the CEO of the Downtown Denver Partnership, Courtney Garrett. This event is huge every year. How is the partnership able to put this on?
Steve, I have to tell you, putting on the 9 News Parade of Lights is no small feat. Our team is dedicated for an entire year, along with hundreds of volunteers and the greater community, to bring this magical, memorable moment to downtown Denver.
It's an incredible night. This is one night, though, of many things that happen throughout the holiday season downtown.
It is. There is so much to do in downtown Denver. The Skyline Park ice skating rink is moving and grooving, and we have events all season long. You can come here to Civic Center Park and come to the Kris Kringle Market, Union Station, McGregor Square, and don't forget shopping along the 16th Street Mall.
Got to do it, and you got to get the mulled wine at the Kris Kringle Market. My colleague Jesse Ogus from 9 News joining me now. Jesse, what does this event mean to community?
Well, you know, at 9 News, we believe that community begins from within. So it's a natural for us to be in partnership with the Downtown Denver Partnership, with American Furniture Warehouse, but more importantly, to provide an environment for our community to get together. I mean, what a better way to experience the magic of Christmas in the holiday season.
To experience downtown Denver as well. Jesse, thank you. All right, thank you both. Are you ready for this? We are going to light the lights on the City and County building. I need all of your help behind me. We're going to count down from my favorite number 9, because first you light them, then you parade them. So are we ready? Starting at 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light the lights! Oh, I feel so powerful, guys. Back to you.
Soak it in, Steve. Soak it in.
Great job. Thanks to you and Jesse and Courtney for lighting those lights. It's such a beautiful scene down here. It also kicks off our festivities tonight, and leading our colors tonight, the United States Air Force Academy Cadet Honor Guard.
The Honor Guard was founded in 1974 and exists to honor our fellow cadets and graduates and service members with pride, respect, and dignity for sacrificing their lives and serving our great nation.
On behalf of all of us at 9 News and the Parade of Lights, our sincere gratitude to all of our country's service women and men for your commitment and sacrifice. We'd also like to take this opportunity to send out a special salute and greeting to those who are serving away from home during the holidays.
It's always a pleasure seeing our Denver Police Department's mounted patrol and those beautiful horses that they bring along. They patrol City Park, special events, 16th Street Mall, and escort Santa here in Denver.
Yeah, and they too have their lights on tonight. A great look for the horses and those atop. Over the years, the number of horses, though, has fluctuated from 12 down to the current number of 3. It depends on the budget and the donations they use to help keep the unit alive for future generations.
We at 9 News and the Parade of Lights are so proud of all the men and women that work hard protecting all of us in the beautiful Mile High City. Thank you, Denver Mounted Patrol, and to Chief Ron Thomas, who is leading the parade for us tonight.
Also helping to lead the parade, our Grand Marshal. Yeah, Courtney Garrett's back, the new CEO of the Downtown Denver Partnership, the producers of tonight's parade.
Courtney joined the partnership earlier this year in January and came to us from downtown Dallas, Inc., where she served as president for nearly 6 years. She likes it better here.
Of course, we're always thankful to the partnership producing the 9 News Parade of Lights, along with other free public events in downtown Denver. That's what helps to create a vibrant destination for visitors, residents, and all the employees as well.
So now we've got some music, and joining us now are our friends with KUSA 101.1 in Bonneville, Denver.
And they've been at it a while as far as the Christmas music. KUSA 101 playing Christmas music 24/7. Of course, that warms the soul, helps you feel good all day. Hey, how's it going down there on the KUSA float today?
We love you!
There they go. Murph and company enjoying their ride, just getting underway around the parade. Always good to see our friends at KUSA 101.1.
And now we want to spice up our holiday evening with a little Caribbean and African flair, the Colorado Black Arts Festival.
And this year, they're bringing us Bahamian culture rooted in West Africa. It features rhythms, sounds, lights, and brilliantly colored costumes of masquerade.
And the drummers and musicians are playing spontaneous musical compositions in their beautifully decorated trailer, representing Junganoo with the Caribbean's most spirited carnivals celebrating the Bahamian culture. Please enjoy the Colorado Black Arts Festival.
All right, all the way down from Fort Collins, the Colorado State University Marching Band, more than 200 members strong. They're going to perform Winter Wonderland and the CSU fight song, and you see right in front, the fearless mascot, stalwart Cam the Ram.
The band is the only university marching band in the parade, the only university one, and their performance is really a tradition every single year. The 9 News Parade of Lights truly exemplifies the proud to be a CSU Ram motto.
And the CSU band's under the direction of Dr. Jaime Taylor and Dr. Rebecca Phillips, and drum majors Jacqueline Oliveira and Catherine Kennedy. The Denver metro area is home to more than 65,000 CSU alumni and 140,000 plus alumni that live in Colorado. Hit it, Rams. Getting the green and gold fired up. They sound great as always. Our thanks to the CSU Marching Band and all of our bands. They're going to be here tonight. Stick around, stay warm, and stay jolly. St. Nick is on the way.
Oh, look at who is looming into the TV zone right now. None other than the mean one, Mr. Grinch, sponsored by United Airlines.
Well, that Grinch float's certainly a giant and favorite part of the parade every year. Ooh, Grinchy. United Airlines also a favorite in Denver, providing service to more than 170 destinations as well as 9 countries right from Denver. United has invested more than $1 billion into improving the Denver customer experience alone.
The improvements include the addition of 20 new gates by 2023, bringing them to 90 gates at Denver International Airport. A favorite quote from the Grinch, maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. Thank you, United, for bringing a little bit more joy to us this holiday season.
Building a gingerbread house, renovating your current home, maybe just looking for some ideas. Well, our gingerbread house float may be some inspiration for you. It's sponsored by Xcel Energy.
Xcel Energy's efficient gingerbread house is the first of its kind, complete with LED holiday lights, a wind turbine, solar panels, and a gingerbread lineman. Their goal is to serve customers with 100% carbon-free electricity by 2050.
Well, Xcel Energy loves to be part of the holiday parade tradition, and they know what it means to be connected to lives and communities. They say it's simply good energy. So, electric holidays from everyone at Xcel Energy. Bienvenidos! Let's welcome the Colorado Mestizo dancers. We always love them when they come to our 9 News Parade of Lights.
This Colorful Colorado group is celebrating their 31st year in our parade. They started in 1991, and some of their original dancers from the 90s now have teenagers in this parade.
Well, you can see the wonderful outfits. The ladies dressed in delightful dresses with ribbons, the gentlemen dressed in charro suits and sombreros. We want to thank you to the Colorado Mestizo dancers and wish them and all Feliz Navidad.
And now coming into view is the snowplow from Denver International Airport as the 3rd busiest airport in the world. DIN is the primary economic engine for the state of Colorado.
Well, as we get to them walking alongside the snowplow, we have members of the K9 Airport Therapy Squad. I like to call them dogs.
Yeah.
87 members strong.
Big dogs there.
It's actually called the CATS program, and it was featured in the 2023 Guinness World Records book as the largest airport therapy program. Woof.
And another group that's represented here tonight is the Bessie Coleman Fly Girls and Boys, and their mission is to provide aviation education and scholarship resources for all students who are interested in aviation careers.
Well, now riding some real horses for us. They're always welcome here at the 9 News Parade of Lights, the Western Airs. We welcome them back. They made the trip down from Golden, Colorado.
The Western Airs have proudly trained young people from 9 to 19 since 1949 in the best traditions of the West. Over the years, they've performed in shows and rodeos from Iowa to New Mexico and all over Colorado. You can catch their amazing skills annually at the National Western Stock Show in January.
Such great horsemanship, brilliant atop all of those lovely horses. We, as always, thank the Western Airs for helping to celebrate the holidays with a truly Western and unique flair.
They're beautiful, and they've got good weather, I think, to ride a horse, too. I was worried about the Grinch in the wind last night.
Yeah, this is
Everything's perfect tonight.
So much nicer. Of course, January, when the stock show comes around, we'll be seeing more of them as well. So we can look forward to that weather, as we always do. You know, all those horses parade by with all the lovely riders atop, and the way they come through is just beautiful. But we want to also thank the pooper scoopers.
Yeah,
the ones who follow the equestrian groups, because that's a tough job. But we want to give them a big hand and thank them for following and taking care of business.
And they move so quickly, which is important because you got marching bands and people coming right behind them. And I can hear the music. Joining now is the combined Centaurus and Monarch High School marching bands from the Boulder Valley School District. This is an historic joint effort to support the community and rebuild after the terrible Marshall Fire at the end of December of 2021.
Their playing together certainly is a marvelous representation of the strong will and the desire of their community to unite, return, and thrive after the devastation of almost a year ago.
And tonight they're performing Christmas Spectacular under the direction of drum majors Graham Apple, Keegan Gomez, Kelsey Wolf, Andrew Ferris, Jacob Kusana, and led by band directors Chuck Steeman and Aaron Vogelsberg. So enjoy the joint efforts of these 200 students.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy Hanukkah from your 9 News Mornings team.
Enjoy the parade, and we'll see you weekdays from 4:30 to 9 a.m. Happy holidays.
Let's get right back down to the parade route where flying like an angel into view, a larger-than-life and priceless gift. It is the gift of life. Donor Alliance is proud to present the truly special Gift of Life balloon. It celebrates their 11th anniversary in the 9 News Parade of Lights.
And the balloon is escorted by Coloradans touched by the life-saving gift of organ, eye, and tissue donation. Did you know that right now in Colorado, more than 1,500 people are waiting for a transplant, and that one donor has the ability to save 8 lives?
That's why they're here tonight. Donor Alliance wants to encourage all to discuss organ donation with family this holiday season and to say yes to organ, eye, and tissue donation at the driver's license office or online, and you can learn more at donatelifecolorado.org. And following them as we make our way down the parade route and dancing in to Feliz Navidad, the beautiful Peruvian dance group Joshua Peru. Joshua was established in 2016 here in Denver. They like to teach children and young adults the Peruvian culture through dance.
And tonight's theme is all about praising the Inca sun god of Machu Picchu, from the decor, the float, to the traditional clothing.
So many awesome performers here tonight, ranging in all ages, and they're all dancing Valicha. Thank you to Joshua Peru.
Our next 9 News Parade of Lights tradition is our Reflection of Faith float, showcasing diverse faith communities, celebrating the birth of Jesus and telling the Christmas story.
The Reflection of Faith is brought to us by Confluence Ministries, founded in 2003. This organization exists to bring positive change through meaningful connections.
Confluence Ministries also works to unite diverse people and faith communities for positive impact in West Colfax, the greater Denver area, and our world. Our sincere gratitude for this beautiful float tonight, and Merry Christmas, one and all.
Come on, you people. Let's worship Christ the Lord. Come on, you people. Let us adore Him. Come on, you people.
Now coming to the center line, coming into view, a beautiful horse-drawn carriage with our longtime parade supporter, 5280 Magazine.
5280 Magazine was founded in 1993 and has participated in our parade for 10 years. And if for some reason you're new to Denver and might take a second or two to figure out 5280, that's of course because we are the mile-high city of elevation, 5,280 feet above sea level. So all you Denverites, remember that.
So you mean like 1,760 yards?
What?
Never mind. Be sure to check out 5280 Magazine in print and online for the latest news, adventures, culture, health tips, culinary tips, nightlife info, and more. And thanks again to 5280 Magazine.
That was a lot of math for me. Okay, from a Western-drawn carriage a long, long time ago to a galaxy far, far away, please help us welcome to our universe the Jedi Council of America.
Whether those participants are dressed up to be part of the dark or the light side of the Force, all are here on the holiday spirit, dressed in costumes from the famous Star Wars movies, reenacting choreography as well from one of America's most beloved movie franchises.
This far-out group works to bring entertainment to fans down home with a family-friendly and positive influence while putting smiles on faces and also helping charities. May the Force be with you and your families during this magical season.
And rocking the red and rocking the holidays for us now, the Eagle Crest High School Raptor Regiment under the director of band director Jason Mabry.
And leading their 180-member band tonight, drum majors Ben Eichenscheer, Kyler Cuplip, and Ben Lidner performing Hard Rockin' Holiday Parade.
Thanks to the Eagle Crest Raptor Regiment here in downtown Denver in front of the stunning City and County Building at the 9 News Parade of Lights.
De nuestra familia de 9 News les deseamos una feliz Navidad y felices fiestas. Y no importa de dónde venga o cómo celebre, le deseamos una maravillosa temporada navideña.
And we are back, and we'd like you to please help us welcome our 2022 9 News Parade of Lights presenting sponsor, American Furniture Warehouse, and Jake Jabbs, the president and CEO. You can see Jake and his family sitting comfortably in their Home for the Holidays float, celebrating their 11th year in the 9 News Parade of Lights.
Hi, I'm Jake Jabbs. I'd like to wish you and yours a very happy holiday season on behalf of the entire American Furniture Warehouse family. The AFW encourages everyone in our community to reach out and help those in need. Thank you and happy holidays.
And following the float, of course, is their giant furry friend, Snowball, an incredible 42-foot snow tiger balloon, favorite in our parade every single year. Absolutely stunning. You can almost hear this big cat purr with all those handlers. And helping keep Snowball on the parade route is one of their well-known American Furniture Warehouse trucks, always delivering quality furniture at the lowest prices in the country. Snowball's looking fine.
Always. Next, please welcome the Denver Citywide Marching Band. This is to celebrate their 42nd anniversary this year.
The Denver Citywide Marching Band is really unique in that it's made up of students from 19 Denver public schools, and they range between 7th and 12th grades. They are marching 54 band members strong tonight under the direction of Jason Urin.
The band prides itself on giving back to the community by performing events such as the Colorado Kidney Walk, like tonight, and the State Fair Parade. Tonight, they're performing Sing, Sing, Sing to keep us in the Santa, Santa, Santa spirit.
From beating drums to sliding high rollers, yes indeed, it's time for our thunderous fleet of decorated and costumed big wheel pilots. And now you can be a pilot of your own of an adult-sized big wheel.
Yeah, they're designed right here in Colorado by Denver's own Matt Armbruster and launched with a Kickstarter project. So these high rollers are now available to do those awesome power slides you've always wanted to do, at least since you grew up all over the world.
At High Rollers, they believe your inner child always needs to be nurtured. It needs to get out more. And we thank them for coming out and playing with us at the 9 News Parade of Lights.
Power slide your way on down. Hey, speaking of your inner child, what kid doesn't remember getting that first puppy? So, help us welcome some giant puppies. It's the Denver Samoyed Association.
And don't they just bring a big old smile to your face? Because if you look close, the dogs do have a smile of their own. They're always smiling, carrying the spirit of the holidays in their hearts and the whole year through.
Tonight, you can also see those dogs wear hiking packs. Those packs, they can carry up to 25% of their own body weight. And the Samoyed also do things like herd reindeer, pull sleds, and originally come from Siberia. Thanks once again, as always, to the Denver Samoyed Association. We love that fluff.
Yeah. Look at, I mean, they do. They smile, and they're just a hit every single year.
There are animals that look like toys, and there are many toys that look like animals, but Samoyeds look like toys, and they are so handsome.
I know. They bring joy this season. And you know what time it is? Time. It's time for the Clock Tower Float, presented by our very own 9 News, the title sponsor of the 2022 Parade of Lights, celebrating our 70th anniversary at 9 News.
Of course, it's been a big year here. The station first signed on the air 70 years ago, back in 1952. The purpose, to serve the greater good of our communities, and we're grateful that you choose 9 News. And down on that float, we've got some of our 9 News personalities. And Steve Stager's on board with some pretty cool people, Steve.
You know, Tom, you were talking about 70 years of history at 9 News. Our Gary Shapiro has experienced almost 40 of them.
Yes.
Gary, you've been part of this tradition for a long time. What's your favorite part?
I've only missed a couple of years, I think, of the Parade of Lights. Parade of Lights is awesome. And my favorite part is all you guys. How you doing?
They're all waving back. Gary, what are you thinking as we're riding on this float and you're getting ready to move on to another phase at 9 News?
I am. Yeah, this is probably my last Parade of Lights, riding on the float anyway.
You're welcome here anytime, you know that.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's awesome. You guys are awesome. It's just such a great holiday tradition. We got the Christmas tree this year, which is
it's really cool inside Civic Center Park.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, I just want to say thank you to everybody. I've loved the Parade of Lights, and I love you guys. Take care.
How about a hand for Gary Shapiro, everybody?
Hey.
We love you, Gary.
Thanks, guys. We'll send it back to you.
Well, I don't know if we won't have the parade if Gary's not here next year.
How will we? I don't know. We'll survive. But we've got a good group of folks up there, and I think there's some brand newbies in the crowd, too. They're going to experience this.
Nice crowd.
So
Some
it's a
of
good time.
our favorite people in the newsroom riding the ride today. Stay with us as we continue to celebrate the beautiful time of the year we enjoy here in the Rocky Mountains. Santa clearing the Rockies as we speak.
And now you probably hear some music coming your way because we have another marching band, Windsor Marching Band.
Yeah, the Pride of Windsor, 47 members strong. This year under the direction of drum majors Leo Millington and Joy Perry Grice, as well as band director Megan Munoz. They're performing Feliz Navidad for all of us along the way tonight.
And Windsor High School is proud to boast about their successful and student-driven instrumental music program, and that many of their members graduate at the top of their class. Way to do it. Let's listen in.
So helping to energize our spirits for 20 incredible years, the very popular Denver Taiko.
Denver Taiko is a community-based organization committed to honoring and sharing Japanese culture and drumming through rhythms that roll like thunder to stir the soul.
The incredible group began in 1976 to express pride and respect of the elders that came before them. They're performing at over 40 events a year across Colorado and the United States. Let's listen in.
Illuminating entry is the Ice Castle Float. Isn't that pretty? Presented by the Independent Electrical Contractors Apprenticeship Training Program, celebrating their 41st anniversary.
Apprentice, huh? The float helps illuminate the hard work of the men and women in the electrical and renewable energy industry to highlight the importance of skilled trade workers to our economy and communities. And the Ice Castle Float features a prince and a princess, as well as some real working contractors.
Their program trains the next generation of electricians. They're in high demand, and a career as an electrician offers great pay and lifelong career with no student loan debt. That's a bonus. Season's greetings, and learn more at coloradoelectricians.com.
Well, nothing says Christmas like horses and elephants, right? Coming into view right now, the beautiful horse-drawn carriage and giant jewelry box presented by Denver's largest retail bead store, the Crazy Merchant.
The Crazy Merchant has supported the 9 News Parade of Lights for 14 years, and we love their whimsical reflection of the magic of unwrapping gifts and toys during the holidays.
Just a reminder, the Crazy Merchant has everything you need to bead, and they have a fun selection of fashion jewelry, gemstones, and exceptional gifts. And since 1993, 10% of every sale goes to charities. And after all, who doesn't love a spinning pink elephant?
You've got a friend in me, and we all have friends in our classic Toy Box Friends float presented by DaVita.
DaVita participates in the 9 News Parade of Lights because it's important to put community first. They say their company second. DaVita is a hometown Denver company with more than 3,500 teammates here in Colorado.
DaVita is committed to supporting healthy communities. They partner with hometown organizations every holiday season. And this year, they're partnering with Claus and Big Brothers Big Sisters to gift wrap presents and other essential items for local kids. So thank you, DaVita.
Following behind those beloved toys, the incredible Cherry Creek High School Marching Band. A busy day for them. Under the direction of Tim Libby, Jessica Vaughn, and Craig Westwood.
They got to be beat. This group of talented musicians has earned awards for excellence in performance both on and off the marching band field. Students develop and improve their musicianship, leadership, and work ethic in order to carry on that tradition with each new school year.
Let's pause and listen to this talented band from Cherry Creek High School. Once again, thanks to the Cherry Creek High School Marching Band and Parents Association.
Happy holidays from the 9 News Sports Team. Here's to a merry season and a whole lot of wins. And whatever team you root for, enjoy the 9 News Parade of Lights.
So, Tom, there's some pretty cool things that happened just before the parade tonight.
Yes.
The first ever Jingle Jog.
It was a fun run.
Yeah, fun run and supporting the parade because we don't just pull this off for free every year, the Downtown Denver Partnership. So people could run the parade route prior to the parade kicking off.
Hopefully it's a hit. They'll get to do it over and over again. And you think of the way this has changed the area right in front of the city and county building, because the mile-high tree is that beautiful 110-foot tall tree now in the middle of Civic Center Park looking down on the parade. And hopefully people get a chance to check that out because it's going to be here through the end of the year.
I know. It's beautiful. A lot of people come down here because they want to enjoy Civic Center Park. And don't forget the lights will be on as well through January. We always do that for the stock show and everything else. The Downtown Denver Ice Rink is open through mid-February. It's right in the heart of downtown at 16th and Arapahoe. Skating always free there. And you can bring your own skates or whatever if you want.
Plenty
Get
to do.
a little skating in.
As always. Hey, welcome back and flowing into view. It's the Mountain Magic Float presented by Denver Water. Well, Denver Water is celebrating 105 years. The miracle of water, well, that goes back to forever.
Here's a little fun fact. Half of Denver's water supply comes from the Colorado River Basin, delivered from the other side of the Continental Divide through pipelines like the Moffat Tunnel. And another fun fact, fixing water leaks at home saves a lot of water and money. So that's why we have a running toilet. Get it? A running toilet. You don't want a running toilet in your house. We have a running toilet that we enjoy seeing at the parade.
Fix your leaks. The Denver Water family wishes you a happy, healthy, and well-hydrated holiday season. Life is vital and better with water.
And now we go from water to fire, because joining us right now tonight, truly igniting our parade, is our next group, the Colorado Fire Tribe. Their 19th year in our parade.
They are a parade favorite. On fire, with members working to foster creativity and community through fire spinning. Remember fire batons from marching bands and Hawaiian performers? Well, these guys, of course, they all take it to a whole new level.
Yeah, they do. And they're having fun. They just keep it moving. And they'll stay warm no matter what. Don't worry, we have fire trucks close by and firefighters just around the corner. And also, of course, that Denver water float for sure. Thank you to the Colorado Fire Tribe for sharing the hot art of fire spinning to warm up our holiday spirit.
It is not ironic that right behind them we have the Denver Health Paramedics and Denver Fire Department 858.
And the Denver Health Paramedic Division has a mission to provide professional, compassionate, and clinically excellent care to every single patient through a culture of integrity and continuous improvement.
Of course, we love Denver firefighters. Local 858, always bravely serving the citizens of Denver, Englewood, Glendale, Sheridan, and Skyline. Denver Firefighters Local 858 was organized in 1946 and is part of the International Association of Firefighters that goes all the way back to establishment in 1866. Our thanks and our appreciation to all first responders and their families during this holiday season.
Galloping into view for us now is the Mountain Range High School Mustang Marching Band.
61 members in all performing Angels on Parade for us tonight. They're under the direction of Drum Major Nathaniel Allen, as well as Band Director David Evans.
Their band is proud to have appeared in 9 of the last 11 parades and to have had their first ever band parent boot camp this past summer. I bet that was good for the parents. So band camp is not just for the students anymore. Parents get to know what the kids are going through. Our thanks to those supportive and priceless band boosters and those parents that are there all the time. Thank you tonight.
There are so many annual groups that come through that are very popular, but none really more than the Unified Lowriders of Colorado, the blinking, shining, and very Cheeto.
Yeah, for those of you wondering, Cheeto simply means cool, and they are cool, cool, cool. The lowrider history is certainly cool and began in the 40s as a way to highlight Mexican-American culture and politics. It's really important to showcase that history here tonight. They keep it going.
And remember, if you are in one of these vehicles, you probably should be drinking from a straw.
Definitely.
You don't want to have like your cup of coffee out open. You're going to want a lid on that thing. They are spectacular. Unified Lowriders of Colorado began in 1975 as a family-oriented organization. They give back to the community through fundraising, things like turkey drives, and giving toys to families in need. Always a favorite at the parade, a favorite of ours, Muy Cheeto.
Keep on rocking and rolling.
Hello, everyone. I'm meteorologist Kathy Sabin from the 9 News Weather Team. We have you covered all winter long with everything you need to know, especially when snow is headed your way. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And also coming your way right here on the 9 News Parade of Lights, kids, Santa. He's right around the corner. Your favorite jolly old elf is on the way.
Welcome back, everybody. Now it's time for that famous penguin to help bring Santa to downtown Denver. It's Major Waddles, our official 9 News Parade of Lights mascot, presented by the Downtown Denver Partnership.
This night wouldn't be the same without Major Waddles, and Major Waddles invites everyone to downtown Denver to do your holiday shopping, discover all the amazing restaurants and hotels, and that ice skating rink, as we mentioned before, open through February, and you can learn more about the rink and other really cool activities downtown at winterindenver.com. Take your friends, take your family.
And as Kim was talking about, the Downtown Partnership produced its inaugural Jingle Jog Fun Run earlier today on the same route as tonight's parade, the proceeds benefiting the Downtown Denver Partnership's nonprofit mission of activating a magical life in downtown Denver. Thanks again, and a salute to Major Waddles for leading the way to downtown Denver.
Are those little penguins guiding Major Waddles?
Of course.
Oh, okay. I just never know. All right. Coming into view is Overland's Trailblazers High School Cheer and Step Team. This is Overland Cheer's first appearance in the parade, so welcome. And they're currently prepping for the state competition, so they got a lot going on.
Yeah, but Overland Cheer has been in existence since 1978. This group tonight made up of all brand new athletes.
And thank you, Coach Tanisha Dawson and your team for helping us bring a little cheer to the holiday season. Good luck in the state competition.
Next up, we have Venezuelan dancing to traditional Venezuelan music.
The purpose of this group is to promote and spread love and respect for Venezuelan culture independently without distinction of race or origin, showcasing the richness of their folklore to their audiences.
Yeah, let's stop. Take a look at some of the most colorful dances that characterize Venezuelan culture.
And now we have the Thunder Ridge High School Marching Band.
Yeah, the Marching Grizzlies performing I'll Be Home for Christmas, and the 55-member band under the direction of drum major Riley Mister and band director Adam Terry.
This band comes to us from the Douglas County School District for their third appearance in the 9 News Parade of Lights, and they are currently getting ready for a big trip to Florida in February. Let's listen in. Our famous friend, the Nutcracker, comes to life now, presented by Great Clips. And doesn't our Nutcracker have a great haircut?
Great Clips encouraging us all to save time every time and use online check-in for a great haircut with Great Clips, or better yet, download their app at greatclips.com.
Great Clips loves giving back and connecting with local communities and is proud to be the world's largest salon brand with more than 4,400 locally owned and operated salons throughout the U.S. and Canada. Thank you, Great Clips. And, ooh, Santa Claus needs a good haircut, too, and he's looking fine.
This is always the big part of the parade as they start to make their way to the rest of the parade route, which runs all through downtown Denver. Sometimes it takes a while to get through center line and get everybody moving in the right direction because we're waiting for the big guy, the man of the hour, here to slay, if you will. Let's welcome Santa in his beautiful sleigh. Let's cheer him on after that long flight from the North Pole and all around the world.
Hello, Santa. We know all the kiddos along this route are eager to see you. Welcome to Denver.
The weather's beautiful here today. I didn't even have to worry about my sled freezing up.
What a magical night. Yeah, our sincere gratitude to everyone
Merry Christmas.
who came out.
Oh, you've been good this year?
Yeah.
You're going to give me...
That little one's been good for sure.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Denver. Woo. You guys rock. All right. Merry Christmas, Denver. All right. That's what I'm talking about. don't see any. Everybody's doing great. Everybody's good. Woo!
What a great night.
Right.
We really want to thank everyone who came out in person and everyone watching at home to enjoy the holiday evening, making it special for all. And that includes our crew that worked very hard to produce this broadcast here tonight.
And a special thanks to the Downtown Denver Partnership, our presenting sponsor, American Furniture Warehouse. They make the parade possible once again, year after year. 48 years pulling this thing off.
You guys are going to get everything you want this year. I can't believe how good you've been. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Where am I? Oh, I'd rather be here than anywhere in the world right now. This place is great. I love it. Woo! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Hey, right behind Santa to make sure he gets safely back to the North Pole, the Denver Sheriff's Mounted Patrol, and we want to thank them again for protecting our parade tonight. And we want to thank all of you for joining us for this, the 48th annual 9 News Parade of Lights.
And 9 News will re-air the parade several times in December. Visit 9news.com for dates and times. All those band members that didn't get to see it live because they were in it can watch it. From all of us here at 9 News, we like to say Merry Christmas, best wishes for you and your family for a truly happy, healthy holiday season and a great new year. Good night. Get home safely.